Well, we're coming to another Zoom Sports Network Live, and we are going to be talking about the Mooresville Blue Devils taking on Davie County in their home opener this past Friday, and also we will talk about some other games around the league and give you those scores as it was a very interesting Friday this past Friday for the Blue Devils and the Davie County War Eagles. It was a high score affair for the Blue Devils and the War Eagles as both teams went back and forth, almost through the whole first half. Third half was led by Mooresville in scoring, and then Davie also added up more scores in the fourth quarter. It was a crazy, crazy game, and it was probably one of the most high-scoring games I've seen in a while at home for the Blue Devils of Mooresville and the Davie County War Eagles. So for Mooresville, of course, they did win this contest 52-32 this past Friday. So a big win there. Mooresville is now 3-0. Sorry, 2-0. Sorry, we had our bye week. First me off since we have an early bye week. We're 2-0. Looking at the box score for this contest, but worse, they don't have it in there. So, okay, so anyway, we're not going to do the box score because there's no box scores in there. So, looking at the stats, let's look at some stats here real quick. For Davie County, their quarterback went 23 of 34. He had one interception and one touchdown. He had 274 yards on the night. For Mooresville, they started their younger quarterback in Hunter DiBarino. He went 11 for 20, 222 yards. 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Talking about those interceptions real quick, the first couple were early mistakes. Davie County went up 13-0 early. Mooresville gave up a 80-yard run and then also gave up an interception early. The other two, it was a bad pass. The other guy hit on the arm, and the other one was just a bad throw and a bad, the communication between the receiver and the quarterback. For rushing, Mooresville was led by number 2, Clamir Connor. He had 16 carries, 155 yards, and 2 touchdowns. For Davie County, they were led by number 7, Josh Robinson. He had 22 carries, 175 yards on the ground, and 3 touchdowns. Top receivers for Mooresville and Davie County. Their top receiver for Davie County was number 7, Josh Robinson. He had 5 receptions for 52 yards. But the lone reception touchdown was number 6, Aiden Cranfield, as he had 3 receptions, 71 yards, and 1 touchdown. For Mooresville, their best was one apiece by both teams. Sorry, not by both teams, by both players. Number 10, Jackson Link, and Trayman Jackson, hope I said that right. They both had a touchdown apiece. Link had 38 yards for 2 receptions, and Jackson had an 80-yard touchdown pass. Davie County had 1 fumble loss. And like I said, Mooresville had 3 interceptions, and Mooresville had 1 interception. And that's pretty much all we're going to go into on stats. So, as you can see, it was a very fun game. We had a little bit of everything. We had a kickoff return by Mooresville. We had fumbles, interceptions, high score affair. It was a great game overall, back and forth. Like I said, Mooresville went down 13-0, but came roaring back. It was a great contest. Mooresville looked really, really good. Passing was superb. But, of course, like I said, there are some things that we got to tighten up and work on. We gave a lot of mid plays up against Davie. We gave up a lot of yards, and also we had 3 interceptions. So there's some things that we have to work on moving forward if we want to be a consistent team that is pretty very solid in things that we do. So anyway, but that is that game. A great contest. Like I said, it was a fun game to watch. If you weren't there, it was a great contest. Both fan bases came out in support. It was a really packed stadium, and it was really good. So anyway, so for other stores around the area, for the IMAT. So for other stores around the area, for the IMAT, we have West Charlotte defeat Harding 27-10. We have Monroe defeat Hopewell 42-28. Now for Hopewell, I want to give them a shout out as well. They may have lost 42-28, but improvements have been made. Last year they struggled to even score 7, but they scored 28 on a decent Monroe team, and I just want to give them a shout out on the little improvements that we are seeing each and every week. They will be a good team in the near future. They might not win a lot this year, but I'm telling you, next year and the year after, they could be a good team once again. For Vance, they rolled over Rocky River 51-0. And then, Mooresville defeated Davie County 52-32. Upcoming game for the IMET, we have Philip Bowberry at Mallard Creek, who was on their bye. North Neck at Rocky River. Hopewell at Olympic. And North Iredale taking on Lake Norman. And Mooresville and A.L. Brown will meet this week as well. I'm just doing something real quick because for some odd reason, alright, so, and the other game would be Hopewell taking on Olympic. That could be a good game because both teams are 0-3 right now, so somebody's going to get their very first win of the season. So that might be a good game to watch to see who gets their first win. Alright, now moving on to the Northern Piedmont Conference and see how they did and fared this week. So for the North Piedmont Conference 3A Conference, we had East Rowan defeat East Chapel Hill 56-0. This is the first time in a while. Not sure what it is, but this is in a while. East Rowan has been 3-0. So congratulations to East Rowan as they are 3-0 on the year. Sheffield defeated Northern Guilford 34-7. Good look by Sheffield. They got their offense back up and going. It looked like it was a sloppy game, though. It was 0-0 going into the second quarter. Sheffield scored their most points in the second quarter, 28 points in the second. Alexander Central rolled over North Iredale 54-3. And South Iredale defeated Lake Norman 17-8. So that's a big win for them, South Iredale and Lake Norman. That was a pretty good contest there at Lake Norman High School. So upcoming games for the North Piedmont Conference. Upcoming games will be North Iredale taking on Lake Norman, Statesville taking on West Iredale, North Rowan taking on Carson, West Rowan will take on Davie County, Central Barracks will take on East Rowan, and South Iredale will take on Cox Mill. This was going to be a tough one, but if I had to pick a game of the week, I would put South Iredale and Cox Mill or East Rowan and Central Barracks, as both teams are 3-0 on the year in that contest. There's a couple other good ones as well. North Rowan and Carson will be good, and West Rowan and Davie will be good. So we'll have to see how that turns out for them. Let's take a look at a couple other conferences real quick, and we'll wrap this video up. So let's go over to the Northwestern 3A, 4A split conference and see how they did this week. So for this week, AC, like I said, defeated Rosardale 54-3. Hatton defeated McDowell 35-13. East Rutherford and South Caldwell had a battle, it looked like, as they won 70-44 over South Caldwell. So East Rutherford 70, South Caldwell 44. That was a high score affair. Good contest there. I did not expect that, but a good win nonetheless there. So looking up at their conference upcoming. Let's see, where is it? No. There we go. So upcoming game for this league, Hunter Huss will take on Hickory. Watauga will take on Wilk Central. St. Stephen's will take on Maiden. Highbright taking on South Caldwell. McDowell taking on Mitchell. Alexander Central taking on North Lincoln. West Caldwell will take on Nash County, and Patton will take on Freedom. The best game out of this league would probably be either Watauga and Wilk Central or Huss and Hickory. Every other game, I don't really see a good game. So we'll have to see how that turns out this upcoming week. And then let's go over to take on the Southern Piedmont Conference. We'll look at that right now. So for the South Piedmont 3A Conference, Coxmill defeated Parkwood 20-6. Hickory Ridge rolled over J.M. Robinson 55-12. A.L. Brown won over Carson 42-14. And Central Embarrass defeated Mount Pleasant 42-0, and Concord lost big to Huff 56-0. No, sorry, let me write that 33-0. Or it's not on here for some odd reason, but so let me tell you about the games that are upcoming for this conference. Sorry guys, it's taking me a while because on that front, for some odd reason, when you click on to see the full schedule, you gotta apply the filters. So, upcoming games in this league will be Central America taking on Eastern Land, A.L. Brown taking on Mooresville, South Iredale taking on Coxmill, Northwest America taking on Hickory, and Concord taking on Mount Pleasant. Whoever wins that contest in the Concord and Mount Pleasant game will win their very first game of the season. So, my game of the week for these games would be A.L. Brown and Mooresville. And, you know, the other two that I said before, Eastern Land and Central America, South Iredale, and Coxmill. And Orf will probably do another video later in the week to do a full depth analysis of those games that I'm telling you about that are upcoming. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Your feedback, comments, etc. Always thank you for watching the Sim Sports Network. Always click, subscribe, all that. Give me your feedback as well. And also comment below on what team you thought was a big surprise on winning and who you think will win this upcoming week. Do you think Mooresville and A.L. Brown will be a good game? Who will win that one? Who will win Mount Pleasant and Concord? And just tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Your feedback, comments, etc. And always remember, go Big Blue.